Hi, I'm Chris from 12 Day Piano. I'm going to show you how to play piano in just a few minutes, even if you've never played before. I know it sounds ridiculous, but just come along and I'll show you. Okay, so the first thing we're going to notice on the piano is this big sea of black and white. Now, actually, the piano is very organized, and the way we figure that out is we look at these groupings of black keys. We have the two black keys here, 3, 2, 3, 2, and it keeps going up. And what this does is help us identify notes. So anytime we see two black notes like this, the very next left note is C. Two black notes, very left, C, and so on. Same with the black keys. We have 3, and the very one to the left is F. 3 black keys, very left one is F. So far we know C and F. And did you know that in all these notes, there is only 7 letters to remember? They're all part of the alphabet, and it's A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and that's it. So if we know this is C, remember on piano, left is going down, right is going up. So let's go down to A. So we're on C, B, A. Now, to know all our notes, we start from A. Remember the piano in music starts from A and it goes up to G and then starts over again. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. So A, B, C, D, E, F, G. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. And it goes all the way up. Keeps repeating, and it goes all the way down if you go backwards, the alphabet. Only using A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Now, one of the biggest blocks in foundations of playing piano is the chord, the major chord and the minor chord. It's what most songs are built on, and so I'm going to teach you this in just a minute, how to build a major chord, any major chord, all over the piano. So let's start with C. Now, there's a simple recipe for building chords. It is 4 half steps on top of 3 half steps. Well, how does that work? So we start from the first, and we count up 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are half steps. 1, 2, 3, 4. So C and E, and then we start from where we left off, and we count up 3. 1, 2, 3. That is a C major chord. Now let's start on another note. How about F? Let's build a F major chord. Remember the formula. 4 half steps plus 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then starting from here. 1, 2, 3. F major. Now, what about minor? Well, minor just reverses that recipe. Let's start on a D, and we'll do a D minor chord. Minor chords are usually more serious sounding, and you'll hear the difference. So let's reverse that. So it's 3 half steps on top of 4 half steps. 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. D minor. I'm going to play the difference between a major and minor. So here's major, D major. More positive sounding than minor, sounds more serious. So far you've learned C major, F major, D minor. Now using this formula, you could build a minor or a major chord anywhere in the piano, starting wherever note. You can do it. So let's take this principle and let's go and play a song. Okay, so let's try to find something that everybody knows. Songs with piano. All right. This might be a big mistake because no one's going to be happy what we pick. Let's see. Stay. Actually, Stay is a good chordy song, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, let's do that one. All right, so Stay. So we know how it goes. Everybody's probably heard that one, or at least if you haven't, you can find out. All right, so let's go to Google and let's try to find the chords. There we go. And on the internet, we have a lot of hit or miss here. The Ultimate Guitar is okay. I tend to find for piano that the E chords seems to work pretty decent. You can see I visited this already. And here we have the chords to the intro of this tune. Now let's go and try to play this intro and see if we can make it sound, or if it does sound like what we just heard. Okay, so we listen to how this song goes, and we got our chord chart here, and let's take a look at the intro. And I want to look at the first three chords, and we see a capital C, and all that means is C major. And the next one is D with a little M next to it, that's D minor. And the A with the little M is an A minor. Let's look at those three. So a C minor, or C major, excuse me, how do we build that? Well, we start on C and we do the formula. C, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then from here, 3. 1, 2, 3. There's our C major. Now, we need to find out a D minor. Now, so we start on D. Remember that formula? It's 3 half steps and 4 half steps. So here's D, and we'll go 1, 2, 3. And then from here, 1, 2, 3, 4 to build the D minor. What's kind of neat is it's right next to each other. Then we want an A minor. Let's look at A. And we'll build that A minor. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. There they are. So we know the rhythm. The rhythm is right? So there we go. We're just looking at the chord chart. So there's a C, the D minor, and the A minor. Now, if you want to do something with your left hand, you just copy those notes. Okay? Now let's do it with the rhythm. Now, how do I know how to do that? Well, if you look a little bit farther in the chord chart, it says A minor over a big G, and that just means a big G in the bass. And I'm using the right hand to go down there too, because that's just kind of what it sounds like. You could do it with both hands. Or just one. So let's do that together. Now you can see that's all there is to it, to really figuring out the song. Now we went through this kind of quick just so I could show you to the point how it goes. But you could do this with any kind of chord-based song like this and figure it out yourself versus going to YouTube and doing kind of like copycat what someone else is doing. You could actually go out there and figure it out yourself by reading a chord chart and kind of hustling through it. Well, if you found any of this helpful, I do invite you to download my 3-day piano book, which takes some of these principles further. It's totally free. It's in the description. Check it out. I would love if you would like this video. And also, I'm curious who makes it to the end of these videos. Tell me, what is your favorite piano song? Let me know. We'll see you in the next video.